everybody, my name is Dean from Scenescapeshop and this is your Coffee Break Thursdays. So last week I did the Batman picture, also did Batman animated series, rest in peace Kevin Conroy. And this week I want to stick with the TV series theme and paint one of my favourite series of all time, the X-Files. I've painted the X-Files before. It's very difficult to paint Mulder and Scully. How can you replicate that look that Scully gives Mulder? And how can you replicate the way Mulder feels about Scully? You just can't. Well, you can try and probably fail. Painted them, I think, twice before. One in black and white very early on in my journey as an artist, and one of this very scene, but I wasn't very happy the way it turned out, so I'm going to give it another shot. Mulder and Scully are a really interesting sort of partnership. You know, Scully's the traditional skeptic, and Mulder is the believer. I want to believe, his poster says in his office. Not I believe, mind you, but I want to believe. Very important difference. In this episode in particular, it came at the end. This was from a very late episode of X-Files, I think in the last season. But I remember thinking, I don't like this episode at all. It doesn't have the heart of X-Files. And this scene shows up at the end of this episode and totally turned me around on the whole thing. And now I think it's the best scene of all of the X-Files. I love this scene. And it's just a conversation between Mulder and Scully, these lovely characters that everyone's in love with, and they're just talking. Scully approaches Mulder on his sort of porch, says, talk to me, Mulder. And they talk about what they just went through in the episode and stuff, and they talk about God. They have a very in-depth conversation, very sort of metaphorical, philosophical discussion in the last 5 minutes of this episode. And we go from talk to me, Mulder, to Mulder saying, walk with me, Scully. And they walk, and the music just stops. And they just talk. And Mulder says, you know, he doesn't understand about God. And what is this God saying, this angry God? You know, worship me in all my anger. Is that the message? He says he can't believe that people to this day, you know, strap on a suicide vest and murder people in the name of this angry God, convinced by, you know, words to do such horrible things.
Where does the hatred end then?
Maybe it ends where it began, by finding a common language again. Maybe that's God's will.
How can we really know? He's absent from the stage.
Maybe it's beyond words. Maybe we should do like the prophets and open our hearts and truly listen.
The moment before it, when the look that they have at each other, when Scully says, open your hearts and truly listen, there's a perfect moment of them sort of locking eyes and smiling at each other. Now I want to paint that. Let's see what we've got on the table, shall we? We've got Terminator, we've got Shearer, we've got the iceberg, we've got Manny and Queenie, no longer holding up the X signs because I'm painting it today. They seem to be celebrating something. We've also got Iron Man 3, we've got Actor 1 from Ghostbusters, and Robocop, and the Moon as well. This channel is sponsored by Photobox. If you're after any kind of photo gifts, prints, jigsaws, cups, mugs, frames, books, any kind of photo gifts, go ahead and check out Photobox. They're the best in the business. And I thank them for their continued support. It's Coffee Break Thursday, nothing to do. Grab that cup of coffee, put your feet up, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cheers.